So just do a short update. So this is the sediment from about 2 days of hitting these boards right here. So there's still quite a bit of stuff on there. This one didn't seem to get much at all, just a little bit right there. Everything else is still on there, but it might not have been in contact because I had 5 wires connected to 5 boards, and there's 5 boards. Maybe if I had 6 wires and connected to all 6 boards, but all these are hit pretty good. Stripped them off pretty good. Still quite a bit there. So those legs down on the bottom there, they're heavier. They're gonna take some more. But you see the greenish, bluish type sediment that comes off of there. You know, that's what these are. So usually the first time running boards, it produces an orange or yellow sediment. It did with all the boards except for the fingerboards. Fingerboards only have produced a blue sediment. Nothing else yet. And there's still quite a bit on there. You see the light fuzz, like a grayish light fuzz type. That's probably a nickel in the solder. Nickel and aluminum maybe. But these are all silver. Where you bolt it down, see the blue? That's silver. The blue sediment is silver. So I'm gonna run these again. I'll do an electrode to each board. Just all I did is take these electrodes, and all I did was just put it down into the hole and just bend it and just let it sit there. Just put a little hook on it so it don't come back out of there, so it keeps, you know, contact. So I added some more from the Pentium and Intel. A little bit. This is the crystal oscillator sediment. There was gold on the crystal oscillators. There's gold legs. These see the corroding. So we're going to get this as sediment. Might even drop at the bottom because all that drops down. It don't go into you know, it doesn't produce this type of sediment. Iron is the heaviest, so it sets down in the bottom and collect that whenever I get it. If it comes up with the sediment after letting it settle down, it'll collect down in the bottom. And this is a little stock pot for that. See, kick that up. But that's probably iron in it as a sediment. That's what this is right here. And this one, because I wasn't getting any more sediment to come out the big batch, that it took 2 months to reverse electroplate. Did all the videos on it. This is the last sediment to come out of it. But that's what this little beaker is right here. So it'll take a second for it to settle down, and then add it to the iron beaker. If that's what it is. It's reddish. So these might come apart easy after oxidizing or drying out. So these are the worst to deal with. You can't pull these apart. You gotta cut them apart. So I tried to pull this apart, open it up before, but I wasn't able to. Still strong. Kind of milky white stuff coming out of there. So I really can't get it apart too easy. just a glue or something. It's insulation. I'm just doing this big cap for right now. See what it can do with it. The little ones will be easy to pull apart, probably. But I've tried pulling these apart by hand, and it's literally impossible. But they're weak a little bit. So I can see what's in it without destroying it. So I can analyze it. Don't smell anything. So it's just a plate. Nothing there. It's probably just, you know, it's insulation to cool it. So there's probably a, you know, just a wire in there. So I'd never been able to pull one of these apart. So it softened it up, reverse plating. But that's just a glue. So there's a kind of a point. Just a little, looks like a silver contact, maybe, or gold. Could be a gold contact in this. Just like a glue. It's just glue. Just a fine plate. Looks aluminum. nothing there. That's all it is, just those two pieces. There's a knob of some sort right here, where whatever it was is welded to hold that in place. I dropped the other one here somewhere. I don't know where it went. It's just a little tiny piece, not even worth messing with. Not for all that. There's nothing in there. No little wires. Of course, the 24 karat gold bound wire is so small you can't see it hardly by the naked eye. But that's not what. There's nothing like that in there. It's just these. Just like a point. Just like the points are, you know, and the contacts. I don't know where that other little piece went. It's here somewhere. Just a mess. That's all it is. Nothing there. So some of the legs on these are gold. Just like the masking, you know, you put the insulation you put on behind a MOSFET. But there's nothing else in there but those two pieces. No little wires. It's this ring type thing, and that smudge right there could just be the precious metal right here. That's nothing. It's just a piece of maybe lead or aluminum. It's aluminum. There's a contact right here. It's a hole. There's a hole in the end of that. There's nothing there. So if there's a wire in here, I ain't seen it. Just that one little sheet. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Is that it? That's not it. So you seen it? It ain't nothing. I don't know what it is. Here's another one. This one's pretty solid. I'm not going to be able to pull this apart. Oh, maybe. Right there. So there's a silver wire, millimeter. It's like a plate, maybe silver plates, contacts or something. You see the wire. There's 2 wires. It's a silver wire. Kind of crushed, like that's the blue stuff. There's some blue stuff right here, just crumbling. Whatever that is, just seems ceramic or something. It's just a mold to hold hold it in place. Could be a silver copper. Looks like it, maybe. Plated with silver or something. Or maybe silver all the way through. Oops. There's a piece of silver went somewhere. These have gold on them sometimes. But you can't get them apart without destroying them. To see what's on the inside. So this one's destroyed. Not gonna be able to tell much about what's going on in there. Nothing there. It's like a contact silver. It just looks like a silver plate over top of the bottom of the cap. The bottom. Probably just electrolytic capacitors. Probably just the same type of thing, but with different metal. See your silver, aluminum. Silver. Kind of fiberglass insulation. Might be a silver on the inside of the So you got the glue in this one or something. There's some nodes. This is ceramic. A piece of ceramic. A plate on the bottom. It's a PCB ceramic. There's a couple capacitors. It's just a mini board. Board inside inside the aluminum case. There's a plate on the bottom. It's a heavy plate. Silver or palladium, maybe. So there's not much more to look through. There's some more jewelry. Oh no, that's a cap. It's a different type of cap. These are impossible to take apart by hand. Yep. Just like a capacitor. Nothing there. Looks aluminum. Really not even worth messing with. There's too much steel, iron, junk to go after the silver. Not even worth messing with. There was some visible gold on some of the legs. It doesn't seem to be anywhere, but this is all I got. All that came out of it. It's kind of dirty. Well, that's from the rust. That's the rusting away. But I can siphon that off of there because it separated in a layer. Because that's the same as the sediment that come off of Pentium and Intel chip. So what's next? Gonna run these boards. Got a lot of them to do, quite a few. And I'm gonna start the phone up again. Just gonna clean it up a little bit, uncover some stuff. And run it again without all the garbage. Get rid of all the plastic. That's the flip phone. And this, just run it again. Don't know what else to do with it really, but it's doing something. So this is from the last video off the big boards. Lights out.